A song of the good green grass, a song no more of city streets, a song of farms, a song of the soil of fields. A song with the smell of sun-dried hay, where the nimble pitchers handle the pitchfork, a song tasting of new wheat and of fresh husked maize. Now I a while return to thee, O soil of autumn fields, reclining on thy breast, giving myself to thee, answering the pulses of thy sane and equable heart, tuning a verse for thee.
The spirit of America clothes itself in the mind and voice of Walt Whitman, the good gray poet. Whitman was born on Long Island in 1819, a country school teacher at 17, a village editor in his early 20s, a carpenter, a wanderer in the South and West, a government clerk, an army nurse during the Civil War, a great reader of books, a devotee of opera and lectures, but most of all, in his own words, he drank deeply from the lore of powerful, uneducated persons. Paralyzed in 1873, he lived for 19 years in an humble home in Camden, New Jersey, where he died in 1892. The Carol of Harvest, written in 1867, breathes his love of America's spacious fields and his undying faith of the future of America.
Ever upon this stage is enacted God's calm annual drama. Gorgeous processions, songs of birds, sunrise that fullest feeds and freshens most the soul. The woods, the stalwart trees, the slender tapering trees, the flowers, the grass, the lilliput, countless armies of the grass, the heat, the showers, the measureless pasturages, the scenery of the snows, the wind's free orchestra, the stretching, light-hung roof of clouds, the clear cerulean and the bulging silvery fringes, the high dilating stars, the placid beckoning stars, the moving flocks and herds, the plains and emerald meadows, the shows of all the varied lands and all the growths and products. Fecund America, today thou art all overset in births and joys. Thou groanest with thy riches. Thy wealth clothes thee as with a swathing garment. Thou laughest loud with the ache of great possessions. As the rain falls from heaven and the vapors rise from earth, so have the precious values fallen upon thee and risen out of thee. Thou lucky mistress of the tranquil barns, a myriad twining life, like the interlacing vines, binds all thy vast domain. Thou prairie dame that sittest in the middle and lookest out upon thy world, and lookest east and lookest west, dispensatress that by a word givest 1,000 miles, that givest 1,000,000 farms and missest nothing. Thou envy of the globe, thou miracle. Loud, O my throat, and clear, O soul, the season of thanks and the voice of full yielding, the chant of joy and power for boundless fertility. All tilled and untilled fields expand before me. I see the true arenas of my race, or first or last, man's innocent and strong arenas. Toil on, heroes, harvest the products. Toil on, heroes, toil well, handle the weapons well. America, mother of all, here as ever, watches you. Well pleased, America, thou beholdest over the fields of the West those crawling monsters, the human divine inventions, the labor-saving implements. Beholdest moving in every direction, imbued as with life, the revolving hay rake, the steam power reaping machines, and the horsepower machines, the engines, thrashers of grain, and cleansers of grain, well separating the nimble work of the patent pitchfork. Beneath thy look, O maternal, with these and else, and with their own strong hands, the heroes harvest. Under thee only they harvest, even but a wisp of hay, under thy great face only. Harvest the wheat, gather the hay to its myriad mouths in the odorous tranquil barns, oats to the bins, or aught that ripens in all these states or north or south, under the beaming sun and under thee.